If you want to lock apps on the Samsung Galaxy A27, then unfortunately there is no dedicated option or feature that would allow you to just simply create a password for apps of your choice. However, there is a certain alternative that we can use to pretty much lock apps. So what we can do is we can create a secure folder. In order to set it up, you can, for example, open the settings, then go to security and privacy. And then over here, we're going to scroll down and you want to go to more security settings. And then here we have the secure folder. So we're going to tap on more and continue. Then we need to grant permissions. So let's do that again. And then the secure folder is going to be created in just a minute or so. So the idea behind using the secure folder to lock apps is that the secure folder, of course, has a password. It is like a private space completely separated from everything that we have on our phone. And in order to open the secure folder, of course, you need to use a password. In addition to that, we can install apps in the secure folder. Here's the important part. We install apps instead of moving them. So this means that you can have apps inside the secure folder, but you don't have to have them outside of the secure folder on your phone normally. So this is how we can just install apps, put apps into the secure folder. And then if you want to open such an app that is in the secure folder, of course, you need to know the password to the secure folder in the first place. So this is how we can lock these apps. So I think you get the idea. So now let's wait for the option to set up the password. All right, there we go. Now we should be able to choose either PIN, password, or pattern, depending what type of password you want to use for the secure folder. And enter your password twice. So enter the password for the first time, tap on continue, and then enter the same password again and confirm. Now you can also use your Samsung account in order to be able to recover the password in case you forget it. Of course, it is recommended to do that, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then we can go next. And also, by the way, we can set up fingerprints as well. So let's go ahead and go next. Then over here, you can choose what should happen when the secure folder is locked. So essentially, if you exit locked apps, what should happen? So in this case, you can allow background activity for these apps, or you can just close all apps that are in the secure folder. It's up to you which option you prefer. I'm just gonna allow. There is also the information about the fact that you can hide the secure folder. We can just tap on done. And we should be in the secure folder. Now, the secure folder can be found in the app drawer or the apps list or apps screen. And there we go. This is how it looks like. Now, in order to close the secure folder, you can, for example, tap on these three dots on the right side and choose lock and exit. And then whenever you try to open the secure folder or any app from the secure folder, you will have to enter the password to the secure folder. You can also go to settings here by tapping on these three dots again. And then in the settings of the secure folder, you're going to choose the auto lock secure folder setting when the secure folder should be automatically locked. And now let's talk about locking apps. So here we can press this plus button. And then you will see the list of apps that you already have on your phone. So if you already have installed something that you want to lock, then in this case, you can choose the app from this list. So let's say I'm going to choose this X app over here and I'm going to add it. And there we go. Now this app has been added to the secure folder. In order to access it, I need to open the secure folder first, for example, or you can, of course, add the shortcut to the home screen. So if you press and hold your finger on that app in the secure folder, you can choose to add it to home. There we go. And then you should be able to find it somewhere over here. You can, of course, change the position. However, keep in mind that we have exactly the same app still on our phone. So it's not exactly the same app. So this one and the one inside the secure folder are not the same apps. I mean, you have completely different data in these apps. So what you can do is you can set up your app in the secure folder. You can log into your account if necessary. You can make some changes, whatever it has to be done in order to be able to properly use the app. And then once you are done, you can uninstall that app from your phone. So if I uninstall this one from my phone, and if I go to the secure folder, you will notice that I still have that app. And I can still open it. So this is what I meant by saying that we install apps in the secure folder and not move them. These are fresh apps, just like you install them on your phone in general. Now, in case you want to lock an app that you don't have installed just yet, then you can still open the secure folder, use the plus again, but you can use the Play Store over here or the Galaxy Store. And whatever you choose to install by using either the Play Store or Galaxy Store, then that app is going to be installed just in the secure folder, not outside of it. So there we go. So if I now lock and exit the secure folder, if I try to open this app over here that I have in my secure folder, as you can see, I need to enter the password to use it. And that's pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.